We interrupt our program with a special bulletin.
Greetings, invaders. My name is Scott. This is Book Invasion. Thanks for joining me. Today we finally did it. We did it, folks. Team Book Invasion has declared our 3 semi-finalists for the self-published science fiction competition. And, drum roll, without further ado, here they are. The first one we picked was Convergence by Michael Patrick Hicks. Memories are the most dangerous drug. Jonah Everett is a killer, an addict, and a memory thief. After being hired to kill a ranking officer of the Pacific Rim Coalition and download his memories, Everett finds himself caught in the crosshairs of a terror cell, a rogue military squadron, and a Chinese gangster named Alice Z. Z is a profiteer of street drugs, primarily Dreamer, a popular narcotic made from the memories of the dead. With his daughter Mesa missing in the post-war Los Angeles, Everett is forced into an uneasy alliance with Alice to find her. Mesa's abduction is wrapped up in the secrets of a brutal murder during the war's early days, a murder that Alice Z wants revenged. In order to find her, Jonah will have to sift through the memories of dead men that could destroy what little he has left. In a city where peace is tenuous and loyalties are ever shifting, the past and present are about to converge. This was kind of a gritty, dark, cyberpunk a little bit. There were definitely like augmented brain things, so you can call it biopunk or something like that, but it was really dark and brutal, gritty. There's a lot of murdering and explicit things as well. This guy's kind of addicted to reliving the memories of the people he's killed and getting that high off of, you know, their moments right before death. It was really awesome, and the murder mystery and him reuniting with his daughter, it was a really compelling read. That's why it was one of our top 3. The next one we picked is Life on Planet Earth by Andy Gorman. Nearly 700 years ago, the terminal plague turned Earth into a desolate wasteland, a world now riddled with a developed progeny of Homo sapiens. The descendants of the only survivors live out a bleak existence in a lunar city called Omega, where the privileged live deep underground while the poor suffer radiation poisoning on the surface. Headstrong 17-year-old Liam Stone hates it there. When he's not scrubbing shrimp and algae vats, he spends his limited free time in the Earth simulator, training to leave the cramped halls and rigid schedules of Omega behind. Boasting higher scores and better biometrics than any other candidate, Liam is confident that he will earn a spot on the return mission to Earth, until the moment his sister is chosen instead. Devastated but unwilling to give up, Liam chooses to take matters into his own hands to get to Earth at any cost, but Earth is not like the simulations, and the simulated monsters didn't prepare him for the real threats he will face. This one was kind of a cool, dark, YA novel, I guess you could say. It's about these kids who are recolonizing Earth, but obviously Earth is infested with kind of these post-humanist monsters, and it's about them kind of crash landing on Earth, trying to reunite with their clan, but also finding these mysterious tribes that have already inhabited Earth that they didn't know were there before. It was really cool, really kind of dark, and we all kind of enjoyed it. So the last one we picked was Broken Ascension by Dave Walsh. The war is over and there are no winners. Now humans and aliens must find a way to coexist together. This is the galaxy that Drake Rose and the crew of the freighter Tristero are stuck in. Together they traverse the demilitarized zone between Terran and Graal borders, taking on any job they can find. Big or small, legal or otherwise, human or alien. A chance encounter with a derelict alien ship thrusts them into the center of a deadly conspiracy. A fragile piece hangs in the balance, thrust into the hands of Drake and the crew. The only way to stop the ascension of a vicious warlord bent on the destruction of humanity is for them to survive. This one was also a cool sci-fi story about kind of a kid and his super military dad trying to find a balance of getting to know each other and kind of also taking care of what you think is right and kind of fighting your way for that against all odds. So the main character, Drake, kind of finds an alien child that he has to nest and kind of bring over to the enemy. But in doing so, it kind of stops a war and remends the differences between him and his father. So this was a really cool, action-packed kind of space opera as well, and we really enjoyed it. So those are our top 3 for the self-published science fiction competition from Team Book Invasion. Thank you for watching. We'll get full reviews for these up and posted soon, so stay tuned. Our next step is to get the top 3 from all the other teams, judge them, and pick the final top 10, and then we will declare a winner after that. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.